What's going on, y'all? You know what it is. Another day, another awesome video of a new construction build here in San Antonio, Texas. Now, these are with View Homes in the Hacienda area. Lower price point, beautiful home though. Let's not skip the details when we say even though the price point is lower, the home is absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Venus floor plan, guys. So like I mentioned, we're at the Venus floor plan. It's a single-story home that's being used as the model home and the office. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,502 square feet. Absolutely gorgeous. You come inside, you have this awesome siding, and look at how beautiful it is the second you walk in. You have this great entryway. You can use this as a mudroom if you wanted to, or you can kind of keep it the way that they have it here with a cute little bench. Really gives the ambiance and vibes. Now, just because it's 1,400 square feet, again, luxury is an experience, not a price point. Look at how beautiful the floors that they have in here are. I absolutely did not skip any details. Awesome wall art, and it is staged absolutely beautifully. You come in, you immediately walk into your awesome sized kitchen. You have gas cooking over here, tons of counter space. Look at this island that you have. It's absolutely massive. I have not seen a 1,400 square foot home with an island this big. It actually rivals those of any other home that I've seen. There are lots of bar stool seating here, which is really great. You have an outlet on this side over here as well. Let's check if we have an outlet on the opposite side. We have one outlet, and then you have your switch over here. I'm assuming that's for your garbage disposal. You see your sink, super deep sink. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Those 2 compartment sinks, we're done with it. Out, zip, zero, nada. Right over here, you have your coffee bar, which is my favorite part of it. I love just a good dedicated space for some coffee. Now, some people, they get, a little mad because the pantry isn't as big, but I personally love a closet pantry that's super wide like this. I don't need it deep if it's wide. You know what I mean? You can fit so much more here. And if you wanted to, you can add more shelves too. I much prefer this. You have this beautiful dining space right over here that's coming in, super awesome, which leads right into your living room. And I love how free-flowing everything is. You have a great forward view of the home. You have this gorgeous and massive window that takes a look at your backyard area. We're gonna take a look out there in just a second, actually. Coming out into your backyard, you have these 3 trees. Now, I'm assuming that you can negotiate with them to say, hey, I only want 1, or, we don't want any. If we can just do all turf, shouldn't be a problem. Your yard is a good sized yard as well. Great space for the dogs, the kids to kind of run around with. You can put up a trampoline. You can even do an above ground pool if you really wanted to. You definitely have the space. You have a covered patio, which is great. So you can add the mosquito netting on the sides over here. You can really kind of just do whatever you want. Turn this into an oasis. If you wanted to, after closing, you can extend your patio if you wanted to. So you have a lot of options here. Going back inside the home though, we're gonna hit the primary bedroom first since we are on this side of the property. Look at how pretty this primary bedroom is. Oh my goodness. I love that they have can lights as well as a light in the center. I personally would swap this out though and get a fan just because in the summer it gets absolutely insane. And sometimes we just need that extra fan on top of the AC to really give us the coolness we need. You have these 2 windows that face your backyard, which is great. You have that natural light to wake you up. I'm obsessed with the little ambiance corner reading space that they have over here. Now, this is a king size bed, but even if you had a bigger king, you definitely have room for it. You can move these nightstands over to the left a little bit more, give you a lot more space. I love this mirror here. I think I might want to buy one. It looks really great. You come into your primary bathroom. You have a double vanity sink, which is great. I'm seeing a lot of places only do a single vanity, which is really, really weird to me. So you have dual vanity sinks. I would probably frame this mirror just to give it a little bit more elegance, you know what I mean? You have your beautiful can lighting over here, super great. Your closet is absolutely beautiful, great size, wire rack. And like I tell you on every video, modular closets, and again, it's not an ad, I'm not being paid for them. I just love the quality they gave. They completely did a build out and it turned out great. You have some wire racks over here as well. You can use that for, towels and all that good stuff. Then you have your separate toilet and your stand-up shower area. Now, what I like about this shower is that they have a different style of shower head than, most places do. They usually have that circular one. This one has a little bit more elegance to it. Love the stainless steel. The tiling on here is absolutely insane. And if you've had a rough day or need to sit down, you have a stool to kind of sit, or a bench rather. And you have a window over here. I'd probably, of course, frost these just because, you know, we don't need anyone to see us using the restroom or hopping in the shower. Now we're gonna run over to the opposite side of the house so that we can take a look at the other bedrooms. Let's see what's over here. All right, we have our laundry room over here, which is a really good size, really decent size. You have your washer and dryer appliances here. You see that they fit really great. You still have a little room to the left or to the right, so they're not super snug and rubbing up on each other. You have a shelf right above so you can put your Tide Pods. I love that they did, like, I know it's not a TikTok thing, but the aesthetic like TikTok, you know, dryer balls here, laundry detergent here. You have space on the wall as well to hang your vacuums. If you're anything like me, you have a vacuum that charges, so you kind of put it here. That way all of your cleaning products are here. This is your closet for your HVAC, which looks good. Super, super long hallway. Oh my goodness, I love this. This kind of gives me runway vibes. I would definitely do something like that. Kids room, good size room. This looks like it's a twin size bed. You definitely have space to make this larger though, I guess, if that makes sense. So the layout that they have, because they have a dresser, and you'll see it in a lot of new construction homes. New constructions will have a ton of dressers in the home just to make the room feel more full and it's less furniture to have to bring in. But if you remove this, you could definitely make this bed maybe a queen size or even a full size bed if you wanted to, and have a little bit of extra room. However, the closet is not as big as we would expect when it comes to growing into the home, like we were talking about if you were watching my other previous video about Perry homes, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You can always add another rack over here. You can add a drawer system down here. So you have the space to do that, okay? You're in your next bathroom over here, single vanity, which is really pretty. Again, they're following that tile that was in our primary bathroom earlier. So you're not skipping out on elegance when it comes to your guest bathrooms, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. Again, this flooring just follows everything. You're not skipping out on luxury, and that is my favorite part about this builder. Now, you know, with new construction, you have the design center. It looks like they have some stuff out pulled here already, so you can really mix and match what you want. You see this room has carpet, so you can pick your cabinets, your backsplash, your flooring, your color palette, etc. So out of all of this, which one did you pick? You see we have the Canyons palette, we have the Valley palette, we have the Tundra palette. Looks really good, so tell me your thoughts on that. I feel like there's someone next to me. This is our awesome sales rep. How's it going, man? Almost done, and we'll be right there, okay? Yeah. Next bedroom we have over here. They have this set up really, really pretty. Look at how flawless this is. Again, like I mentioned earlier, big dresser space, okay? So they're always gonna have dressers here. Twin size bed. If you got rid of the dresser, move the nightstand over, turn this to a full size bed, maybe even a queen size bed. All right. Closet, again, definitely space to add some wire shelving, etc. Not too bad. Right over here would be your garage, but they're using this as your sales office. In fact, let me double check and make sure. Nope, okay. So this one, you have a closet as soon as you come in. So we're pretending this is your 2-car garage. You come in, here's your mud room, hang up your shoes, not your shoes, your hats, yoga mats. You can put your shoes and stuff in here, which is really great to come in from a very long day. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think about this home? Super affordable. I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the open floor plan? Let's chat about it. All right, y'all, we are right next door at Century Homes. So the model homes are two different builders right next to each other. We're taking a look at this beautiful model home, 2-story house, all bedrooms upstairs, everything else is downstairs. I'm super excited for this one. I hope you are too. Tell me your thoughts. Would you choose the home that we were just in, or would you choose this one? Let's jump into it. So it's a little bit difficult to get this because you have to walk into the office to get to the front of the house. But it's a beautiful 2-story home. You come in, you have this covered front patio. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Century home. Come inside, you have your staircase right here to your immediate front. It is carpeted in the front, but you have this awesome LVP that goes through the entire primary floor. This hallway is super nice. I love that you have these 3 tall mirrors that make it seem as if the property is bigger, if that makes sense. I don't know, it feels like this hallway is bigger than what it actually is because you have really tall mirrors here. You come inside, Of course, you have that living room, but look at this gorgeous bathroom. I love the wallpaper that they put here. Definitely something really different, really elegant. You have this pedestal sink, great toilet spot over here. Then you come into the super open concept living room that flows directly into your kitchen. This space is absolutely beautiful. Again, I would probably add a fan in here just because, you know, in San Antonio during the summer, it's a little warm. You definitely need a little bit of fan to circulate the air so it's not stagnant or you're using your AC all day, every day. Right behind us, we have our eat-in kitchen space. I wouldn't necessarily call it a dedicated dining room, but you do have a space to eat. And you can see that you have a 6-seater table. And honestly, if you needed a little bit more space, you can even push this table back a little bit, extend it a little bit, etc. Or if you wanted it really small, you could even do that as well. Gorgeous kitchen that you have here. Dark cabinets, which is actually pretty nice. I'm pretty okay with this. Usually I'm more into the lighters when it comes to cabinet color, but I'm pretty down with this. All gas cooking, which is really great, much like the other property that we were in. The difference between this kitchen here is that this island is a little smaller and you have a solid bona fide 2-compartment sink. Personally, for me, I like that single deep sink, but that's just me. Refrigerator over here. Again, because they're selling out of this, this is their office space, but it would be your 2-car garage. So right here would be your laundry and utility room. You have your HVAC. So what would happen is that your garage would actually start over here, all right? You have a small little mudroom over here, and then you have this awesome pantry. This is what pantries that most people are pretty down for when it comes to this home. Tell me your thoughts. You like pantries like this, the one I showed you last time, or are you into a different type? I completely forgot that we almost needed to go outside. Totally forgot that. Look at how large this backyard is as compared to the other property. Now, granted, this is a 2-story home and not a 1-story. So with it being a 1-story, they had to build the home all the way back, which took away from their backyard space. However, with 2-story, you get to build up. Now, if you take a look at this yard, you have this privacy fence all the way around. We have these trees planted in the back. And again, you can always negotiate on removing them. Gorgeous outside space. Patio looks awesome. Again, you can put mosquito netting here, which makes it look really, really good. I love this. Definitely a house hack. When you are hanging curtains, hang them from the very top of your ceiling, even if your windows don't go all the way up there, because it makes your space feel like it's taller than what it actually is, okay? Now we're gonna go all the way upstairs to show you all these awesome bedrooms. I'm super excited for it, so let's see. Ooh, I'm old, I'm tired, these stairs killed me. You come upstairs, you have this loft area, definitely a good space to hang out, play some video games, play some board games outside of the living room that you have downstairs. You have a separate play area here, which is really great. And then right above me over here, you have your attic access, which is nice. Forgive me, your laundry room is actually upstairs, not down in the garage. For some reason, I was not paying attention when I came up here. What's great is that you have a dedicated storage in here as well. I usually don't see this here. And the great thing about Century in this community, it goes up to about $310,000. So not super pricey for the quality that we are getting here, okay? You have your first bedroom over here, super pretty, full-size bed in here. I always love how new construction homes will stage a bedroom. Full-size bed, again, you have tons of space. I love that there's no dresser in here though, so it's not just an easy space fill. And then you have these French door closets. And believe it or not, this is pretty deep. So I'm about 5'11". When I put my arm in, my shoulder is about at the entryway. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. You can definitely put drawers in this closet so you can preserve on some space, okay? Coming over here, you have the bathroom that is shared by these other 3 bedrooms. Really pretty. Dual vanity sinks here so that kids can get ready for school in the morning together and not have to push each other out of the way to brush their teeth. You have this awesome bedroom over here as well. I love what they did with the ceiling. Oh man, that's so pretty. Great sized room, definitely a little bigger than the bedroom that we were just in. Everything upstairs, as you've noticed, is carpeted though. And even with this dresser set, you still have a ton of room in here. Again, I would negotiate to swap these can lights out, not the fire alarm beeping, to swap these can lights out with a fan because again, it gets hot. Now this is a great closet. This is definitely a closet that someone could grow into. You know, this is their bedroom from 10 years old all the way up until 18 or however old your child is. You know what I mean? You have another closet here, mostly for storage of towels, maybe some paper, some toilet paper for this bedroom over there. Even some linens for the beds as well. Another bedroom here, great size. I feel like this bed could be a little bigger, maybe put in a full in here, have it go this way instead of that way so you can have full range of this closet door. But closet is just like the bedroom that we were first inside. Looks really good, not bad. Again, same amount of depth, which looks great. And you have a view of the neighborhood over here. Again, the neighborhood is still being built. It's split between two builders as of right now. Let's take a look at the primary bedroom, the room that most people are most excited to see. And I'm kind of obsessed with it. Look at how gorgeous this is. I love the back accent wall behind this primary bed. We don't see lots of green in many houses and it's just insane. Look at the quality of this. I really want something like this now. Oh my goodness. I love that you have this space. You can replace this mirror for a TV if you'd like, maybe even put the mirror over there, etc. Excuse me. You come inside your primary bathroom, you have a separate space for your commode. That way you're not closing off the entire bathroom if your partner needs to get ready. You have two sinks over here as well. You have a linen, toilet paper, medicine pantry over here. Now in this one, you only have a shower and it's encased. Normally I prefer something a little less bulky up here, if that kind of makes sense for the primary. And you can see the shower head over here. You know, it's just a pretty standard shower head as compared to the last property where we had a bench, we had some tiling over here, etc. Primary closet is a pretty good size though. I am quite happy with the size of the primary closet as compared to the last home that we were in. But that is it for the Century home. Tell me your thoughts. Is this something that you could see yourself in? I want to know. Put in the comments, share it with a friend. Make sure to like, subscribe. Thanks guys. See you later.